Hey everyone, so it is Brian, your handy dandy realtor here in the city of Windsor. Welcome to this week's Windsor Real Estate Market Update. This is June 15th, 12:06 a.m. Should be going to bed Sunday morning, technically. There is a massive problem in Windsor real estate. And I have a great solution that I can't wait to put in place. And we see our problem here in pink. In Windsor, Essex, or in Windsor for the week, there were no houses above 950,000 that sold. That means that we have 170 weeks of supply because we have 170 of those houses that are listed currently. Now, I can't talk about existing listings. I'm not going to talk about them at all. But part of our problem that we have so many listings, let me go on for a second. Amherstburg, we sold 0 houses above 950 for the week in Amherstburg. We have 50 weeks of supply. In Kingsville, Leamington, Essex, we sold 0 houses above 950,000 for the week. We have 61 weeks of supply. Lakeshore, we did sell 3 above 950 for the week, but there is 124 of them out there. So that means that there's 41.3 weeks of supply. Now, if you're trying to sell a house that's worth more than $950,000, it's very, very difficult. Part of the reason that it's very difficult is that we do it the same way. Every house is listed the same way. And we cannot do that with a house above 950. It has to be listed differently. It must. And so what I'm going to talk to you a little bit about here in this video is if you're thinking about putting a house on the market that's above 950,000, I would like you to call me tomorrow at 519-995-6145, 519-995-6145. I'd like to at least schedule a time to come out and sit with you to take a tour of your beautiful house and to talk with you about a way to be able to market it differently than the way that every house is currently listed above 950. And I am actually going to work tighter in commission than every other realtor to be able to show you a different way to be able to market your $1 million house in Windsor, Essex County. Now, I'm just going to give you a choice. And I'm going to give you a real good choice. Now, I can't talk about the current houses that are on the market for sale. Cannot talk about them at all. That would be against the rules. But if you're thinking about listing a house that's worth more than $950,000, you should plan on 170 weeks before it sells. 3 years. Now, I think that you want to sell your house faster than 3 years. And if you do, maybe you'd like to contact me. And maybe you'd like to have me in. And maybe you'd like to ask me, how could we do it differently, Brian? What are you proposing? What are you thinking? Now, I might not know anything. So I just have a degree in finance, and I happen to have all these designations behind my name. You can go online to my website to be able to learn that. You can go on to estatecleanoutwindsor.ca and see all my designations. Well, not all of them. I have a new one now. And you can make your own inferences. If I'm cleaning out the estates of folks and helping seniors move to retirement village for free, then there might be something about how I do my business. I might be able to help one of your senior citizens that it's very close to you. I don't know. But at the very least, we need to talk about your $1 million listing and how it needs to be done differently. I've broken free from the bricks and mortar brokerages here in the city of Windsor. They all teach realtors to only do it one way. There is no creativity. And I believe it needs to be done differently. So, if you're thinking about listing a $1 million house, don't hesitate. Give me a jingle. And I'll come out and I'll explain to you how I'd like to do it differently. If it makes some sense, maybe I have the listing. If it doesn't make any sense at all, you just list it with one of the others that are going to list it the same way that every other realtor does it here in the city of Windsor. So, keep me posted. I'm looking for a few guinea pigs because I believe that we can sell your house, your $1 million house. I believe we can get it sold in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 days. I don't think it's going to take 3 years. If we just mix it up and do it differently, market it in a completely different way than every other house is being marketed in the city of Windsor. My name is Brian. Give me a jingle. I'll be here tomorrow. Answer the phone. Dive in for it when it rings. 519-995-6145. Have a great night. Bye-bye.